If you've watched the channel at all, if you've watched at Lafayette Live with us here on Mondays, or if you're tuning into our videos on the Lafayette Reel on the channel, you have seen a few videos about a shocking new hospital coming to West Lafayette, or new hospital news, or all of this. I thought it was shocking at the time. Maybe shocking is not quite the right word. Surprising, exciting, that sort of thing. This really is shocking, though. We have a fourth hospital coming to West Lafayette. Parkview Health, which is Fort Wayne's major healthcare hospital system, has announced that they're going to bring a hospital to West Lafayette and the research park. This is going to be a full hospital with an emergency room with 40 inpatient, with a full emergency room and 40 inpatient beds just to the west of the new SK Hynix semiconductor fab that is going up on what we have called Site B. So there's been a lot of controversy and consternation about SK Hynix, and it's starting to feel like it's perhaps a done deal that SK Hynix is going to go to Site B. I know there's some lawsuits in the work, and we've been covering those. There's no news about those to talk about this week about trying to stop that, but this hospital is coming on Site A, so we'll see. But it's the fourth hospital. The first one was Ascension St. Vincent, was announced a few years ago with Mitch Daniels and Purdue University and PRF, a neighborhood hospital in the Discovery Park District. That's number one. Then Franciscan Health announced an emergency room around the new park in West Lafayette, Cason Park. And then IU Health recently, and this was the one that I thought was surprising, shocking, IU Health announced a full-service hospital in West Lafayette, exact site to be determined. We think it's going to be at that same intersection. And now the fourth one, this Parkview Health joining the fray. So we're going to go from 2 major hospitals in Lafayette and none in West Lafayette to 4 hospitals of varying sizes in West Lafayette, in addition to St. Elizabeth, and that's Franciscan Health St. Elizabeth, and IU Health Arnett in Lafayette. They haven't announced exactly what specialties they're going to have. There's been a lot of chat about, these hospitals are going to work out amongst themselves. We'll have this specialty, we'll have that specialty. I don't exactly know how well those systems play together. They might very well play very well together. I'm saying I don't know. It also kind of seems like if you're in competition, it might be like, I've got a cancer center. Yeah, I've got a better cancer center. I don't know, but more healthcare for the west side and for Greater Lafayette, that seems good. Is there such a thing as saturation? I don't know. Not an expert in the healthcare field. We're going from nothing in West Lafayette to a whole lot, but none of them are reading as giant hospitals. And these corporations, whether they're nonprofit or not, that have budgets of hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars in some cases, aren't going to go build something without a financial plan that they can back up and make work. I think it's got I think that's good news. Will they all happen? They've all been announced. The St. Vincent one was announced long ago, and there's been a lot of talk about will it happen, won't it happen, but we'll see. Here's a map of where this one is going. You can see right here, here's the future site of Parkview Hospital. This is Site A, where you see Endeavor Drive, this sepia tone here, this is Site A. Over here where it says future site of SK Hynix, that is Site B. And this is the lawsuit that residents are looking to stop, is to get the zoning exception, if you will, change for Site B back away from I-3, from industrial, force them back to Site A. But now we're announcing hospitals on Site A. Now, granted, the back portion is still available. But what is that going to mean? If I were a betting man, Site B is going to happen. I'm not taking a position on whether it should or should not happen. I wish the residents who are suing to stop this all the best. I just have a feeling that this is going to happen, but this is the map and this is where it's going to go. So 4 hospitals in West Lafayette. What do you think of that? Leave a comment, drop in the chat what you think about a 4th hospital here in West Lafayette.